Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to Denver.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Lawson against Rose. Screen by Brand. Here's Perbet. The Bulls keep it alive. And it's blocked by Jordan. Rose attacking. And stolen by Lawson. Here's Wolf. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Boston. No good from Booker. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Anderson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Lawson. Then there's Batum, and it's Brand in at the 5. Now here's Rose. Great D that time from Batum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Lawson outside. He dishes it to Brand. And Embiid pulls it down.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And that one's good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Batum. And the Bulls with another miss. And a pretty tightly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Nothing seemed to give way on. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Derrick Rose is out there with Booker. And it's Reese in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Chicago on defense. 4-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Deckers checked in for the Bulls. And so here is Chicago. Lawson outside. There's the pass to Wolf. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
He kicks to Decker. With 4 seconds on the clock, offensive rebound, Harmon missed inside. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. A moment now to reset the lamps. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Anderson is out there with Batum. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wolf in at the point. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. To the inside. Harmon. Rebound Boston.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Booker. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And that's an intentional foul. Boston making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
Got a piece of it. And so the big win by Chicago in
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,